This is our family, and this is our van life adventure. After a couple of weeks catching up with family and friends, we are back on the road, and we are in Scotland. Hi everyone, I thought I would jump on here because it's been a really long time since I've jumped on and done any sort of an actual chat video about where we're at. So we got back from Spain a few weeks ago. Spent a few days catching up with some friends and family down south, and then we spent a little bit of time with some family up north, and then from there we kind of just took a pause and caught our breath, because it felt like leaving our home and our house and going to Spain and moving into the RV was such a whirlwind, a wonderful whirlwind, but a whirlwind nonetheless. So we've just taken a couple of weeks to kind of reset, catch our breaths, take a bit of a pause, and now we are on to our next adventure. So we have arrived in Gretna Green today in Scotland, and we are currently heading north to do the North Coast 500, which is a very famous road trip, for anyone who doesn't know, around the north coast of Scotland, taking you all the way to the northern tip of Scotland, and all the way around kind of the outer edge of it. So we are hoping to be starting that in the next couple of days. It starts at Inverness, and then you go up and round and come back to Inverness before coming back down. We're taking our time with it. We're in no rush. We can, part of the joy of living in a van is you can take your time with these sort of things. So we are going to be going a bit slow, so we will keep you updated on how all that goes. We have arrived in Gretna Green today, and I'm just praying that the weather holds out for us, because we've arrived and it's chilly and it's windy, and we were just getting used to a little bit of spring type weather when I thought we were north of England. Now we are really getting north of GB, and yeah, it's still a bit chilly, but it is late, so hopefully we'll be okay. But we will keep you updated and let you know how the adventures unfold. It didn't take long before Scotland started to spoil us with all the beauty it has on offer. Not a bad spot for lunch at all. Back exploring the great outdoors, and these boys are absolutely in their element.
Maybe try speed. It just runs into the roads.
That's what I'm doing. How's Ollie all the way up there and I'm
Unfortunately, this magnificent place didn't have any services, so we couldn't stay for long, but we had another adventure around the corner. This evening we have arrived at the Falkirk Wheel, which is a kind of lock canal boat lift. I saw it on TV a while ago. I really wanted to come and see it. So when I found out it was en route to the NC 500. Here we are. And you can park overnight in the car park for £15, and they've got some basic services with the canal. We've got here a bit too late for some of the extras that are here today. But it should all be open tomorrow morning. So we'll have a good look around then, and hopefully we'll get to ride the wheel. The next morning we got ourselves booked in and got ready for our ride. Tickets for the ride cost £14.50 per adult and can be booked in advance. It's £8 for children between 5 and 15, and under 5s are free. You ready to go, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's the back.
Are you excited? I'm not taking a photo, stop posting, it's a video.
I am excited.
The whole ride takes just under an hour, and it takes about 5 minutes to go from top to bottom and bottom to top. The wheel was built to reconnect the Forth and Clyde and Union canals. They had previously been connected by 11 other locks, which used to take a day to travel through. Those locks were closed in 1933. Work began on the wheel in 1998, and it was opened by the Queen in 2002. It only takes 1.5 kilowatt units of energy to turn. That's about the same as boiling 8 kettles. It's 35 metres tall, which is about 8 double-decker buses stacked on top of each other. Once you reach the top, you travel through this beautiful tunnel with its lovely light show. Just to say, this is sped up for time. Once you reach the end of the tunnel, you arrive in an estuary where you turn around and do the whole thing again. He's still excited. There's a heck of a view from the top, and apparently on a clear day you can even see the kelpies, though I couldn't. This was a great day out for the whole family, particularly for our oldest son. There's loads of extra facilities around the wheel with crazy golf, playgrounds, everything to keep everyone entertained. And there's a heck of a view from the camper van at night. And we at least saw the kelpies on the way out of town. Another day, another drive, another location.
We are in a place called King Uzi. So we're on A9. We've just come up from Perth and we're spending a night here en route to NC 500. We're going to have a little explore.
Are we on the NC 500 yet?
Nearly,
Not yet.
Nearly. NC 500. We're nearly there. It's a great little place.
The next one.
Oh, oh. Oh, was that you?
That was him.
Who let that one go?
Oh, that stinks.
Anyway, let's go for an explore.
Obsessed with trains.
Starting. I think this thing might be broke.
Ollie, stand back a bit.
Guys, the train went without that number bridge, so I think
Hey!
that might be one carrot, two carrots, three carrots, four carrots, five carrots, six carrots.
Right, signal's dropped. Look, these lights are going to stop
Stand back,
changing.
Leo.
We were loving our days exploring, making new friends, seeing the wildlife, and we hadn't even made it to the NC 500 yet. There was still so much waiting for us, but there's more to come on that next week.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Goodbye.